Hello and welcome to a new video. Today I'm photographing a newborn boy. He's coming in about 25 minutes, so I have some time to show you my setups, and then I will film during the session and show you the final images. So I've already photographed the mom before during a maternity session, and his big sister and dad, of course. And now I'm setting up. So they have chosen sand colors, like earthy tones. So I'm gonna start with this backdrop. Underneath I have a gray backdrop because they like gray and mint green as well. So here is the beanbag. Then here I have one decor with some gray tones. It's right next to the beanbag and the sitting area for the parents. Here I have the flocati to take the sibling photo. Here I'll do the family photo. Here I'll do another sibling photo. And here I have two more setups on the real wood. So yeah, enough to choose from. And now I'm just gonna, I don't know, wait for the clients to come. So yeah, the boy is bringing his big sister as well. He's still pretty young. He's only 11 days old today, which is a little bit younger than most newborns I photograph, because usually they're like between 2 and 3 weeks old. But it's fine, he'll probably be very sleepy, so we can take tons of photos. Okay, so I have my beanbag ready here. I only use one little posing pillow now underneath his head. I actually made this one myself. I really like that shape for just like the side position and the bum up position. And then when I place the baby on his hands, I use these kind of pillows as well to support his arms. And I use the pillows in the props as well. I might wrap the baby, I might put a little outfit on him, just seeing with the parents what they like as well. Okay, so the session already finished. The clients just left. It's 2 hours later. Usually it's around 2 hours, including, you know, maybe a feeding in between, change of diaper, because that's what we did today as well. 2 backdrops on the beanbag, 3 props, and then photos with the sibling in 3 different like settings. One where she was like sitting in, well, one where the baby was like in a basket and the girl was just sitting next to the basket, which is a pose I usually do when the sibling is still pretty young, because they don't have to hold the baby, they don't have to lie down, they can just sit right next to the bowl, look at the baby, give a kiss. And then we, because she was already almost 4, the sibling, she could hold her brother as well, so that was really nice. So that was like the second setup. And then the third setup was on the flocati, like the sheepskin, large sheepskin. And then they were lying next to each other. Actually, the baby was resting on her arm and they were looking up to the camera. Well, he was awake, so he was looking up too. And then we did some family photos, so the mom with the baby, the dad with the baby, the 2 parents with the baby, and then the 4 of them together. And we did all that within 2 hours. So yeah, as you can see, I'm currently at home, but I just wanted to add something to the video about this newborn session. Because yesterday I uploaded the video where I went looking at a new studio. And okay, I'm gonna continue this video upstairs. I want to thank you all so much for your comments. I'm just gonna read a few because I think they were really great, and you guys were really okay, someone has been watching Lego cars on my phone. So I think it's really great that we have this online community and we can brainstorm together and discuss things together. So some of the comments said, you know, don't do it, it's not worth your current studio. True, because if I move out of my current studio, I lose it. And I've invested in, you know, creating the beautiful flooring in my current studio and repairing the ceiling. I have my stickers on the front, stickers on the window. Like, it looks pretty nice right now, and we put a lot of work and some money into it. I will lose that if I move out. I mean, I could take the floor probably with me, but I don't know if it's still going to be useful to be used again. Some say it's too risky. Current space is beautiful, easy parking, great lighting, stable lease. Very true. Because if I rent the other studio space and they give me a 2-week notice to kick me out, I have a problem. I do have a studio space right next to our home. Used to be a garage, has a separate entrance from the street. We completely made the walls smooth, put nice lights into it. It has windows on both sides. So I could use that as like my safety net, like plan B. If I would, you know, have to leave my current studio, I can take all the toys out of the garage and then turn that into a newborn and sitter session studio. It's a little bit too small for like maternity sessions, but Cake Smash would still work. So I do have a plan B. I won't be out on the street. Some people also mentioned that if you move around a lot with your studio, it creates confusion with your clients, and you might lose your reputation of having a beautiful studio in one spot. Yeah, I would negotiate a minimum length for the contract. Unfortunately, that was not possible. So, well, give me my conclusion. I declined the option of renting the other studio space. But you have to realize, like, he offered both of the rooms, so in total like 120 square meters or 110 square meters for 250 euros, including everything. So it's not just a few dollars less than what I currently pay. Right now I pay 4 times as much. So there's a big difference there. But of course, I'm in the big office building. It's very unfriendly parking. It's a little bit confusing for the parents as to where the studio is located exactly. Right now, they drive to the address and they see the studio in front of them. They can park in front of the door, so that's a big advantage. But I just wanted to check it out because it was so cheap. Yeah, someone said the carpet had stains. It was not that bad. I mean, on the video it might look like that. But beautiful windows and everything. So it definitely has potential in the other spaces. But just the fact that they can kick me out at any time and give me like a 2 weeks notice, it's just not great. Because yeah, moving all your stuff over there, moving it all out, that costs money as well. So very true that some of you said that. Yeah, everybody was just saying like, keep your current studio, don't do it. So that's great, and it gave me an extra confirmation that it wasn't a good idea to move into that studio. But it was really great that I could to show it to you still, because other photographers might be in the same situation where they are offered different studio space, but it's too risky. It looks very beautiful, sometimes it's too good to be true. Current space, more student client friendly for newborns. Yeah, it looks more like a business building, the new one. I'm a family friendly photographer. So yeah, low price is very enticing, but a very unsure situation, too much risk. So everybody pretty much said don't do it. So I'm not gonna do it, but I thought I would just show you. And it was, I mean, he invited me, the real estate agent, to just have a look. So we did have a look, and maybe if I would have never went, I would always be thinking like, ooh, maybe I should have gone. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, that was the update for the studio. So I hope you enjoy watching the behind the scenes in the newborn session. And thank you so much for all the comments on the previous video where I showed you the other office space, well, the studio space. Thank you so much. So yeah, bye bye.